The need to establish a federal teaching health institution in Delta State has again been brought to the front burner. This came to the fore during plenary by a bill proposed by the member representing Isoko North, Isoko South, Honorable Okodiko Jonathan. The federal lawmaker proposed the relevance of a bill for an act to amend the University Teaching Hospitals Act laws of the Federation of Nigeria. While conversing for the passage of the bill for a second reading, Honorable Jonathan emphasized that the passage of the bill will provide quality health, employment opportunities for the increasing number of health practitioners, attract federal presence to Isoko land, and also give his people a sense of belonging.
Mr. Speaker, as you all know, health is one of the most critical aspects that every good nation would deserve to have. And Mr. Speaker, if this bill is passed, there are a lot of benefits that this bill will draw to our people and to Nigerians as a whole. If this bill is being passed for second reading, it will create job opportunities for the training of medical doctors, nurses, and other critical professionals in the medical health sector. Mr. Speaker, if this bill is passed for the second reading, it will be the first of its kind in Delta State, and addition to some few that exist in the Niger Delta. If this bill is passed for second reading and this school is established, it will contribute to the GDP of the country by reducing the health tourism that is going on in this country. Mr. Speaker and my honorable colleague, if this bill is passed for the second reading, it will also improve the numbers of intake of our youth into federal universities of various teaching hospitals that exist in the country.
The lawmaker later had a chat with members of the press in his office and spoke on further plans for his constituency and some national issues.
We're supposed to have experienced people in the legislation, people who are already established, people who are already successful in whatever that they are doing. When they are coming here for service to the people. This place is not a place that you're supposed to come and make money. It's a place of service. It's a place that you will come and contribute your experience that you have. If you are a retired judge, you will be able to contribute your quota. If you are a retired military, you'll be able to contribute your quota. If you are a businessman, you'll be able to contribute your quota. If you are a lawyer, you'll be able to add on how to improve the system. That is how things work. If we don't do that, we will only be a country of raw materials. What the Western world wants us to be today. All our raw materials today, we are not adding any value to anything, even as far to oil. No value. No value. How can you be blessed? How can you have so much resources you don't add any value? And you expect your currency to be strong? How is the currency going to be strong? It's not possible. So I tell most of my people, most of my friends, most of the people that I always have in contact, most of my colleagues, we need to do something, and something fast and urgent. If not, very soon. They have started stoning us on the streets. That's the reality. They have started stoning us on the streets. Because they feel that we are their problem. But if we don't do something fast and rescue this nation, to work, it is so painful that things are the way they are. Like our current president, he was an advocate of devolution of power. We believe that what some of our colleagues were trying to do right now, to push for reform, to push for amendment of the Constitution, we believe that by the time we will do that and he get to his table, he will be able to work on it. He will be able to sign it off. That is the only thing. If he cannot do anything for this country, if he can do reform, proper reform, an amendment of the constitution to devolve more power and let the state and the region develop on their own, it will be the greatest sacrifice that they made for this country. And I pray, and we're praying for him, and we believe that he will do it for prosperity's sake.
He also said to cushion the effect of the rising cost of living on his constituents, modalities have been put in place to provide monthly stipends as well as several trainings to empower his people.
For instance, right now, we are coming up on how to train and empower our people. Because sometimes when you keep on giving people, it cannot take them far. You need to teach them, you need to give them training and to empower them in order for them to start making money to take care of themselves. Then too, before then, we have been providing palliatives on our own. And we have placed so many people on monthly stipends on our own. As you know, if you know my antecedent before coming to this place, by His grace, I'm not a poor man. And we have been doing things for our people before now. So we have already made it that life, God created you and I for service to God and service to humanity. And I already make up my mind that the rest part of my life, I will use it for service of mankind.
Mercy Adi, News 24.